What's up, Internet? Corey's Amy here, back with the weekly vlog. It's Monday, I'm on the way to work. This is the first time in a long time that I actually don't have a video ready for Monday, or Wednesday, or Thursday. I've been not slacking, I just don't have, like I've been pretty lucky in the last few weeks where it's just like I'll have something come in the mail, I'll find something at a thrift store, Alicia will find something at a thrift store. Might have to do a top 5 video this week. Might do a top 5 video today. Been brainstorming a little bit on that this morning. Probably gonna be like an eBay rant video. If not, maybe you'll have an eBay rant video sometime later in life. Got a lot of stuff to do today. I gotta list up a lot of stuff on eBay because my room is kind of becoming a mess. And that's one of those things where it's just like, people, like, I feel like are afraid to talk about it. In the video game community on YouTube, where it's just like, well, people have been a little bit more open lately, but it's just like no one wants to be labeled a reseller. No one wants to be labeled a reseller. It's just like, alright, so I already have an N64. I have limited space. I've picked up 2 N64s in the last, like, 2 or 3 weeks. I'm supposed to keep that forever? Like, what do? Like, I could take it to the trade events with me, but they're N64s, they don't even have the expansion packs. So it's like, I'd practically have to give them away at a trade event for someone else who would probably just resell it also. So, Casey the Game Nerd, he calls them recoupers, which I think is a weird word, but I think it works. Where you basically buy certain things and pick up certain things where it's just like to get your money back and to add back to the collection. And it's just like, I'm not rich. Some people on YouTube, like, spend so much money and pick up so many things consistently that it's just like, it boggles my mind. Like, and I have some theories where it's just like, are you just blatantly rich? Like, maybe you're just that well off. That's fine. That's great. I love watching your videos. Like, it's entertaining for me, but I can't provide that just because I don't have that kind of money. Like, I can't buy $1,000 lot. I can't spend hundreds of dollars every week on video games. So you're not going to get that from me. And you've seen that in the Weekend Adventure videos, and I thank you guys for watching, but I'm never going to have that, like, gigantic haul video. Like, you look back, I think it was, like, episode 41, 51, like, somewhere in that area, where I was at the flea market and Sam picked up, like, 200-something NES games and a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games, and I walked away with a whole bunch of that, but I had to pay him, like, a ton of money, and that's probably the most I've spent on a Weekend Adventure video, but it was one of my best pickups. But it's just like, someone else, that would just be their Tuesday on YouTube. Like, some of these pickup videos I'm seeing lately are just ridiculous. And they're getting it from garage sales, they're getting it from Craigslist, they're getting it from Facebook deals. I just don't have that kind of money to be spending on those kind of lots. And I don't know, I enjoy watching them, but like I said, like, maybe it's also, like I said, I have a theory that when your collection grows to a certain point, that some of these people that are getting these gigantic hauls, like, your collection is so big that everything you pretty much pick up is an extra, it's a double. So, like, you're picking it up for half the price and you're putting twice the amount. Like, it just kind of like snowballs, where it's just like, alright, so you get 2 or 3 TurboGrafx in a single video, but you already had a TurboGrafx complete in the box. So those just add to more things for your videos and for your channel and for your collection, and it just, like I said, snowballs. So it's just like, maybe you just need to get your collection to a certain point and then things start opening up for you like that. But my collection's not there yet. And with the space I have available to me, it won't be for a long time. And I just realized this is just Monday, and I've talked for basically half the video, probably. So you're probably going to be in for a very long weekly vlog, because I'm feeling talky this week. Alright guys, work day is over. It's pouring rain out. Plan for tonight is to finish up some YouTube videos, get some stuff listed up on eBay, and hopefully play some Mortal Kombat X, because it's been about 4 days since I played that game. I just feel bad about, well, purchasing a game and then not having time to play it, especially when it's brand fucking new. So I'd rather play it when people are still talking about it rather than wait for like 2 months and then finally have a chance to get into it. Tuesday is here. And we got the list because I'm not going into work until 3. Let's try and knock some of this shit out. Got a decent amount done today, but got about an hour and a half before I have to leave for work. I don't feel like I'm getting anything more done. Didn't get to play any games because, like I said in the past, I get distracted by YouTube. About to watch some Kaizo Mario. Absolutely starving. It's about 1 o'clock. One thing I haven't talked about, because I feel like when you talk about it and then you don't do it, you just become a fucking hypocrite, so I haven't talked about it really. But Alicia and I are going to be going on a diet in a few weeks. She's already kind of started, but we're going camping the weekend of May 1st. But you shouldn't see any break in videos, at least not weekend adventure videos, if everything I have planned goes according to plan. But like I said, it's about 1 o'clock. I'm sitting around my house watching YouTube videos. I'm starving. I'm heading to Moes. That's like my go-to. Alicia doesn't like Moes that much, so I don't often suggest it and don't often go there with her. I think we've only been like once or twice. And I probably won't be able to have Moes after I start my diet, so let's get it while I can.
Yeah, just a little sour cream. You also put in some lettuce too. It'll be healthy, you know? There you go. All right. Thank you. No problem. If I make it a meal, what do I get?
I'm sorry? Yes. Black.
Queso cheese?
Yes.
Now the top, right?
I'm sorry?
Top.
Yeah.
Cheese and pico ones?
Just cheese. And can I get bacon?
Bacon costs a little bit extra.
That's fine.
Yeah,
That one's ground beef.
sorry, what am I? Rice and beef?
Rice and black beans, yeah.
Anything else in the mind?
No.
Word.
So it was weird. Asked for a Billy Baru, and he gave me what is called a wrong Doug. For those who aren't familiar, Moes has a very weird ordering system, and he misheard me and gave me the wrong thing, but it looks like it's pretty good. We'll see. Alright guys, it's now Wednesday. I realized that I forgot to fucking show you what I actually got to eat at Moes. Fat kid problems, team fat problems, whatever you wanna. Like, I ate the food before I realized that I forgot to vlog it. But it was okay. It was the Crunchwrap looking thing. It's not what I ordered, but whatever. All of Moe's food is basically the same, like, 5 ingredients, just in different shapes. So who really cares what you really order there? What did I want to talk about when I started this? Oh yeah, this weekend's going to be an interesting one, because it's going to be very, very video game hunting packed, I'd say. Like Friday, and by the way, if you're new to the channel and you don't know how my videos post, this vlog video posts the day after last weekend's weekend adventure and video game hunting. So when I talk about what I'm going to do this weekend, you'll see that stuff the next weekend, if that's not incredibly confusing for you. So basically I record a week in advance for weekend adventure. Everything else is pretty much live, like usually a day or two before I post it. Just the weekend adventure videos have that kind of delay. But like I was saying, Friday night, going to a trade event in Southbury. It's a Dan Go trade event, so I always make that mistake calling it Danbury. Not everything could be Dan something, but Dan Go trade event by a local collector, and also the guy who's going to be running or has organized the Retro World Expo. That's going to be later in the year here for the first time. Then Saturday, we're going to struggle with the garage sales once again. And then Sunday, when you see this, I'll actually already be on the road to go to the flea market in New York that I go to every once in a while. It's the first time this year. Hopefully it's not as swarmed as it's been, because it's going to be a Sunday. Remember last time we went, I missed out on a boxed Super Nintendo, but I got a sealed GameCube controller and Zelda and Pikmin, I think, on the GameCube. So it was like a trade-off. Like, it was me versus this other shark, and I got to those games first, and then he got to the system first, and that's just how it plays out sometimes. He paid about $20 for the system. I paid like $5 a game, and then maybe $10 for the controller. Either way, it was a really good weekend for finding stuff, but at that time, this flea market was like barren. I'm expecting it to be jumping this weekend, so hopefully we have a lot of good luck. And the reason I wanted to even bring this up to you is, like I said, it's going to be the first time we're going to try something like this, because the weekend after that, I'm going camping. So I'm not actually going to even look for games. We're going to be out in the wilderness, and hopefully there won't be any interruption in videos. But like I said, that's why I'm really hoping for a good weekend this weekend, because the idea is I will probably post the trade event separately as its own weekend adventure video, and then the tag sale weekend and flea market as their own video the next week. So it would be like still on track, just I wouldn't have to miss a week because of going camping. So fingers crossed. Time to go to work. So it's so windy right now that the power just went out. And something just hit the house. Fuck Connecticut. Thursday, work is done. Game night is tonight. Connecticut got hit with some hail today, I hear. I didn't notice anything. It's still 51 fucking degrees. I don't understand how that works. Another day where I don't have the regularly scheduled video up, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I just haven't had the chance to, like, find anything at the thrift stores, haven't received any mail. Really hard getting Kirby games. Craigslist always absolutely dry around here. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to... I feel like all my fucking channel is, like, different series that post randomly, except for Weekend Adventure, and I don't know how you guys feel about that. Like, I know Let's Plays don't work, and they're a lot of work, so it doesn't make any sense to do them. Like, it does get me playing games that I normally wouldn't, but if you only get like 20 views for a Let's Play, when you have like 750 subscribers. It doesn't really make much sense to do. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Not that, you know, weekly vlog is the most popular video to be asking this on, but just let me know. Oh yeah, whoa. Oh, I thought we were missing a slice. For a second, I was about to have an outrage. Super late. Almost forgot I have to get milk. This shop was like absolutely dead. I don't even know if it was open. Day is saved. Milk is had. Coffee will be had in the morning. Munchkin victory continues to elude me. I think I won one or two of the first like 5 or so games we played, and I've been absolutely shut out ever since. Pizza was good tonight though. Once we start going on our diet, I'm not gonna be able to eat like that. It's gonna suck. So I'm gonna get home, go to sleep, get this week done with. Because there's a lot of shit to do this weekend. Trade event, garage sales, flea market. Alright guys, Friday after work. The weekend is here. It's just about time to say goodbye to you guys for now. Let me know how you guys feel when you're going into a weekend, if you also do this garage sailing thing. I used to be, even during the winter, I would feel like excited about the weekend. But after last weekend, after yesterday's video, which you'll have just seen, I'm feeling anxious. Like I'm just, especially going into this weekend in particular, I'm trying to get enough footage and adventure for 2 weekends worth, because we're going camping the next weekend. So it's like we went, as you saw yesterday, we didn't really find much. Like, we really didn't find much. We got shut out at the garage sales. I fear like that's gonna be the norm with how many sharks there are in the water in Connecticut right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's at least tripled from last year. We're going to be trying to avoid all video game tag sales, the ones that list it. But even going to the majority of the ones that didn't have anything listed that would make us think they were video games, and we still struck out, and people were still there 10 deep asking about video games. So I'm really anxious about this weekend. I'm going to a trade event tonight, and then of course, you know, garage sailing on Saturday, and then Sunday we're going to a New York flea market, and hopefully between all of that I'll have enough for 2 episodes. Otherwise you guys aren't gonna have one when we go camping. So let me know in the comments below how your week has been. Let me know how you're liking the series. Let me know what the fuck this traffic is up in front of me. Jesus Christ, move. Get on the fucking highway. And as always, keep it real, Internet.